a story and then an idea on staying top of mind with our clients in this summer to remember, when everyone is looking to do things that maybe they weren't able to do over the last 15 or 18 months. And so this story goes back about 15, 16 years. I finally get in to see a particular client who I worked very, very hard to get in to see. In fact, it took me about 3 years for the person ultimately to say yes to meet with me. I finally get in to sit with the particular client, and he says to me, please don't take any offense to how long it took to get in here. I'm very, very busy. We're doing lots of different things with companies and products, and this was a really, really impactful client if we were able to get him back on board with us. And he said, let me tell you a story before we get started. He said, your brother, he happened to know my brother Brendan, he said, did something for me that I'll never forget. And he told me this story, which he couldn't elaborate enough on. He couldn't show enough enthusiasm as he was telling the story. He got onto a golf course called Merion, which is in the Philadelphia area. It had been a course that he had longed to play. He got on there. First tee, he's getting ready to tee off, and out of the pro shop walks the pro and says, is John so-and-so here? John raises his hand and says, yes, I'm him. What's happening? And prior to the cell phone days. And he said, so he's a bit concerned. And he said, Brendan Lake has a towel here with our logo on it and wanted to give it to you. He knew it's a hot day and he wanted to make sure you stay cool on a course that you've been dying to play. And so he has told this story, like I say, 15, 16 years ago when he told it to me. He has told it another 30 times since. And every time I've ever heard him tell the story, he has told it with the same passion and enthusiasm and excitement. And so how does that translate into this summer to remember, and us trying to stay in front of our best clients and our best relationships and our best prospects when they're out doing the things that they love and the things that they're most passionate about with the people they love the most? In other words, they're on vacation and they're on vacation with their families. So if we can, without stalking them, find out where they are and find out where they're staying and do something that will make an impact on them, in particular in front of the people they love the most. It'll make them feel special in front of those folks, and it'll be something they will never, ever forget. If it's as simple as a $9.99 towel with a logo on it, well, then that may be the right thing to do. The process is going to take you just a few minutes. Maybe ask one of the assistants at the office where they happen to be and where they're staying. Find out something that's impactful to them at that particular time, and send that over to them. You will find that they will tell the story over and over and never forget you. People will fire salespeople that they work with. They don't fire friends. And that's what this action builds, is friends and lasting relationships. Good selling, everybody.